Hello and welcome to another World of Tanks replay. This time I am in my T71 and this time it's a commentary and not a fantastic pop electronic music video with a tank driving around being a hero. So it's just me talking. It's a T10 game on Cliff. And as a light tank on Cliff I always go here in the middle, because then you can spot whatever might be moving around down here and maybe get some early shots off, especially in an autoloader. You can get one or two nice shots off. Team composition wise it's quite... there's not really anything particular to point out. I was a bit worried that the enemy T30 might come up here, where I am, well not exactly where I am now, but next to me, because his turret is quite strong. Also, quickly I'll just pause with a nice shoot effect. Notice how I used this rock here, on the left, this rock here, to get an angle on my tank that actually allows me to shoot quite far down. And this is something you can do quite often in 3090 and T71s and whatever, because it gives you artificial gun depression to shoot down at them, which is, I mean, very nice. As you can see here, I can get shots off that I wouldn't otherwise be able to. But after that one, also a quick note, I don't have Sixth Sense, so that was why I didn't poke more on that Indian Panther. So now I just try to shoot the awful Panther. But I only hit him once. And then I'm waiting, because I knew that well, not knew, but I was hoping he would poke out, but instead the Indian Panther decides to drive across. And here I have his ass, but Jesus denies me the kill, so he lives. And then while I'm reloading, I'll just take another quick peek, spot some more tanks. And now I'm just waiting just to see what might happen or what might not happen. I mean, I'm a teeny tiny scout. And Mr. Indian Panther shows up again. First shot bounces and then the T-54A1 kills him. And here I think I'm just sitting, contemplating my life. I don't know why I'm just chilling here. I think I decided to just wait and see what might happen. And then I decide, okay, let's see if we can work this. I say.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I mean, just also this is a good thing to note when you're in a light tank with an autoloader. Just because you have an autoloader doesn't mean you need to unload every single time. There I just popped up, took one shot and then popped back down. Because if I had stayed up there, this might be something that had smacked me. Which of course was not something I wanted. And now I'm just spotting, trying to get some shots, just waiting. Then I spot a T57. I take one shot, he's not paying attention. Decide, okay, I'll unload into you. A nice 571 damage. Done. Not bad at all. Game wise, I'll just quickly pause here. We have this island out here, so now these guys have to retreat quite far back, which means that I am allowed to hop over when I'm reloaded and take shots because they are preoccupied. So I have side of an ISA that I'm just allowed to snag on. He then turns towards me and I decide, okay. And now, since they pulled back, I don't have the sides anymore, I have the... that would be the fronts, so I decide, okay, that's not worth it, I will go around and up here. The typical scout thing to do sometimes. I mean, so far, already now I've had a decent game with T71, 14 or 1353 damage. I mean, that's not bad at all. So I mean, I was already at this point quite happy, and we at this point unless something stupid happens, your team should win when they have the middle like this. And here there's a 5120. You think he's safe, and even though he goes unspotted, I decide to just unload into him. I mean, I have nothing else to shoot at, and as we will see in a second, it proves to be a good idea, because he will appear now with only 140 damage, which is our fault, so to speak. And now I'm just reloaded, and I'm just waiting and hoping he will poke out, but he doesn't for the time being, so I decide to see if I can take some cheeky shots at the IS-8 or stuff down here, but not really. And our friend shows up again. First I take a shot at his heavily angled side, and I bounce, but he pulls back for me to shoot his angled frontal plate. And since it's a pike nose, I had a flat surface to shoot at. And then while I'm reloading, I notice this T71 has the rear of a doom turtle, and we of course want to help, so I'll try to balance my tank here. Now just wait to reload, and then bounce once, and then kill him, saving our doom turtle. And here I'm trying to go unstuck. And then the FV215B says good job, which is, it's always nice to be congratulated. So I reply with a nice little thank you. So I mean, now this game is won. I mean, we have a Death Star down here, we just smacked the Doom Turtle, and then you have an IS-8 and 268, and the 268 has been spotted down here, so I know I'm quite safe doing this mountain goating. And again, I'm trying to use the terrain to get more gun depression than this tank actually has. So as you can see here, I'm angling my tank down. I'm just trying to... The reason I'm not going dangling over the side is I was not sure whether or not the 183 would have enough elevation to shoot me. And then the IS-8 dies, and I decide to go roll my frag. And I get one shot in. So I mean, yeah. Now this game is done. Unless this 268 has the most epic Colabanos ever. So I'll speed it up. Now we're just all honing in his position. And that was game over. So this replay is an Ace Tanker game. I get an Orliks medal. I shall see in a second why. Get a cheeky last kill on the 268. So yeah, this was 2.3 thousand confirmed damage, but because of the 5120 clipping, I end up getting nearly 3,000 damage, and I kill 3 tier 9 tanks, which ends up giving me an Orliks medal and an Ace Tanker game. So I mean, I chose this replay not really because it's anything super spectacular, but I thought it showcased how you can use your autoloader to be a pain in the ass on the side of enemy tanks, and use the terrain to create artificial gun depression. And it's an Ace Tanker game, so it's always nice to show them. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and as something new, I've included the post-game screenshots after this in a second, and you can still download the replay yourself in a link down in the description if that is what you want. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you will return for some future videos.